All at the post now. Final couple of checks on Don't Tell, Die and Beside the Sea taking place. Tape being stretched across, so isn't going to be too long. Starter's up on his steps, so they're about to come forward. At the mile start here on the round course. Starter's off his steps, so they're not about to come forward. The doctor or the vet is still on the track. Looks as if they might just be checking over number 2, Class Act Annie, at the start. Looks like all's okay. Starter heading back over towards his steps, getting up on his rostrum, so they're about to line up. Flags up, starters ready, about to come in. And they're off. They race away then with a mile in front of them, and Our Little Molly is one of the first runners away. The favourite, Mr. Marshall, has gone through to be with Our Little Molly in front, and Beside the Sea is 3 lengths behind those. Then the green jacket of Tiny Dancer, followed by Buddy's Girl. Don't Tell Dies towards the back of the field. Shotgun Mini is with the leaders from Follow the Star. Little gap behind those two, Class Act Annie. But this favourite, Mr. Marshall, has the advantage here by a half length or so to Our Little Molly, and the pair are already some 10 lengths clear from Beside the Sea against the running rail in 3rd position from Buddy's Girl. Follow the Star, and then comes Tiny Dancer. In behind those runners is Shotgun Mini, followed through by Class Act Annie, and then comes Roy Boy Green from I Go Zooming Off and Don't Tell Die, who are towards the back of the field. But the leaders are already heading towards the home turn. There'll be 30 lengths first to last, and it's Mr. Marshall and Charlie Sprague leading already by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Our Little Molly is in 2nd position. There's a 7-length gap to Beside the Sea in 3rd, and Shotgun Mini turns in 4th place. Buddy's Girl is in with Class Act Annie either side of Follow the Star, and then comes Roy Boy Green, and behind those is Tiny Dancer. But Mr. Marshall, 15-year-old Charlie Sprague, is approaching the final furlong at Ascot with a 3-length advantage, but Beside the Sea and 15-year-old Benoit Lasayette are trying to close. These are clear then from Shotgun Mini in 3rd position. They have just over a half furlong to go. Mr. Marshall has burnt them all off here. He set a very strong gallop. Mr. Marshall and Charlie Sprague go on to win. 2nd place is going to be very close, with Class Act Annie joining Beside the Sea. Shotgun Mini behind those from Follow the Star, then Roy Boy Green, and behind this Our Little Molly and Buddy's Girl, and then Don't Tell Die, Tiny Dancer, and I Go Zooming Off.
First, number 7, Mr. Marshall. Second, number 2. Third, number 10. And the 4th place pony, and number 5. The full result of the second Charles Owen pony race for 148 centimetres and under. First, number 7, Mr. Marshall. Second, number 2, Class Act Annie. Third, number 10, Beside the Sea. And the 4th place pony, and number 5, Shotgun Mini. The winning distances were 3 1/4 lengths and a neck, 3 1/4 lengths and a neck. The official time for the winning pony, 1 minute 48.75 seconds. 1 minute 48.75 seconds.
Returning to the winners' enclosure, then the winner of our second pony race, the Charles Owen pony race for 148 centimetres, and under the winner, under a runaway ride, Mr. Marshall and Charlie Sprake.
ponies away, and they've weighed in for the final pony race. They've weighed in for the final pony race.
Well, we come then to the trophy presentations for our two pony races here at Ascot this afternoon. We're delighted to welcome along Sophie Henderson here to the winner's podium to make the presentations. Now, we have several presentations to make. The first is in the Charles Owen pony race for 138 centimetres and under. We've got to present the best turned out prize to the rider of that particular horse. And then in reverse order, the first four home will be invited to come up and collect rosettes and a voucher for the winning rider. So the best turnout in our first Charles Owen pony race was horse number 1, Flick. So coming up to collect a pair of goggles, please welcome to the podium, Fern O'Brien. So well done, Fern. Come up and collect your memento here from Sophie. Best turnout, number 1, Flick, Fern O'Brien there, collecting those goggles. Next up, we'll invite the placed horses 4th through to 1st to come up to the podium. So first off, finishing in 4th place in our opening pony race was pony number 6, Churchill. And please welcome to the podium, Megan Bevan. So well done to Megan, finishing 4th there on Churchill. Megan Bevan finishing in 4th place. In 3rd place, well, that was Marsteg Ruth, pony number 5. And it's Elliot England, please. Come and collect your prize. In 2nd place was pony number 7, Clear the Track. A warm round of applause, please, for Danielle Ellis. So well done to Daniel. He collects his rosette. And for the winner, there's not just a rosette, there's also a nice voucher to be spent as well. The winner of our first pony race was pony number 4, The Job's Not Straight, and Freddie Gingill. So well done to Freddie, collecting his voucher and his rosettes as well. Who knows, maybe a star of the future. Well, our second Charles Owen pony race was for the ponies. We're looking here at the 148 centimetres and under category. This was over the mile, and it was a runaway winner. Now we'll leave the best turned out until last because the best turned out was also the winner. So we'll do all that together. So first off, let's make the presentation to the 4th placed pony. That was pony number 5, Shotgun Mini. And please welcome to the podium, Fergus Gillard. So many congratulations to Fergus. Collects his rosette from Sophie. In 3rd place was pony number 10, Beside the Sea. Please welcome to the podium, Benoit de la Sayette. So many congratulations to Benoit, Beside the Sea, finishing in 3rd place. In 2nd, it was pony number 2, Class Act Annie. Please put your hands together for Jessica Llewellyn. So many congratulations to Jessica. And the winner, well, it was a runaway success for pony number 7, Mr. Marshall, also judged to be the best turned out. So please give a warm round of applause to the winning rider, Charlie Sprake. So well done to Charlie. He collects his rosette, his voucher, and also the goggles for number 7, Mr. Marshall, also been the best turned out. Our winning riders from our 2 pony races here at Ascot this afternoon. Well done to all.